Number 1. This is one of the last known photos of rock legend Tom Petty, taken on September 25, 2017, during his final concert at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles, closing the 40th anniversary tour with the Heartbreakers. The 66-year-old icon, pushing through a fractured hip that he hid from fans, delivered an electrifying performance of classics like Free Fallin', Learning to Fly, and the unforgettable American Girl. Just 5 days later, on October 2, 2017, Tom passed away at his home in Malibu from cardiac arrest caused by an accidental overdose of prescription medications, leading to multi-organ failure. His voice, songwriting, and unbreakable spirit defined decades of American rock. Tom Petty's music and legacy continue to resonate with millions. Won't Back Down. Number 2. This is the last known photograph of General John J. Pershing, taken on July 5, 1948, at his apartment in Walter Reed General Hospital in Washington, D.C. The 87-year-old American military leader, who commanded the American Expeditionary Forces during World War I and was the only person in U.S. history to hold the rank of General of the Armies during his lifetime, is seen seated and frail but still dignified in civilian attire. Just 10 days later, on July 15, 1948, Pershing passed away peacefully from heart failure and coronary artery disease. His funeral was one of the most attended in American history, with full military honors and burial at Arlington National Cemetery. Known as Black Jack Pershing, he left an enduring legacy of leadership, discipline, and service to the nation. Number 3. This is one of the last known photos of Chilean race car driver Sergio Santander, taken moments before the start of a Formula 3 race at the Autódromo Internacional de Codegua, now Autódromo de Interlagos, in Chile on September 26, 1987. The 33-year-old driver, married and father to a young daughter, appears focused and ready in his racing suit and helmet, preparing for what would be his final start. During the race, Sergio was involved in a high-speed collision that caused his car to slam into a concrete retaining wall, resulting in fatal injuries. The incident was tragically broadcast live on Chilean television, shocking viewers across the country. Sergio Santander's passion for motorsport and his dedication to his family left a lasting mark on Chilean racing. He is remembered with respect and remembrance by the motorsport community. Number 4. This is one of the last known photos of legendary actress and singer Judy Garland, taken in May 1969, just 3 weeks before her passing. The 47-year-old icon, whose unforgettable voice and performances in films like The Wizard of Oz and A Star is Born made her one of Hollywood's greatest talents, appears in a quiet, reflective moment. Despite her immense talent, Judy had long struggled with personal challenges and health issues. On June 22, 1969, she was found unresponsive in her London home and passed away from an accidental barbiturate overdose. Her extraordinary legacy, warmth, and resilience continue to inspire generations. Number 5. This is one of the last known photos of legendary comedian John Belushi, taken on the evening of February 6, 1982, at the Chateau Marmont bungalow in Los Angeles. The 33-year-old Saturday Night Live and Blues Brothers star is seen relaxed and smiling during a private gathering with friends. Later that night, after a night of partying, John passed away peacefully in his sleep from an accidental overdose of cocaine and heroin. His explosive energy, unforgettable characters, and larger-than-life presence on screen and stage continue to inspire generations of comedians and fans. John Belushi remains an enduring icon of comedy. Number 6. This is one of the last known photographs of Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571, also known as the Andes flight disaster, taken on October 12, 1972, shortly before the crash. The image, captured by team member Gustavo Zerbino or Roberto Canessa from inside the cabin during the final leg of the journey, shows the young members of the Old Christians Club rugby team, plus family and friends, relaxed and smiling in their seats, unaware that the plane would strike the Andes Mountains the next day. On October 13, 1972, the Fairchild FH-227D crashed in a remote glacier in the Andes between Chile and Argentina. Of the 45 people on board, 28 survived the initial impact. After enduring 72 days of extreme cold, avalanches, and starvation, the survivors made the difficult decision to use the remains of those who had died to stay alive until help could arrive. 16 were finally rescued on December 22 to 23, 1972. Their extraordinary story of survival, resilience, and teamwork remains one of the most remarkable in aviation history. Number 7. This is one of the last known photos of Freddie Mercury performing live on stage, taken during Queen's final full concert on May 12, 1986, at the Estadio José Amalfitani in Buenos Aires, Argentina, part of the Magic Tour. The 39-year-old legend is seen in his iconic white tank top and jeans, delivering his signature powerful presence and vocal range to a massive crowd of over 70,000. This tour marked Queen's last major live performances with Freddie in full health. Just months later, Freddie privately revealed his HIV diagnosis. He continued working in the studio on tracks like The Show Must Go On until his final days. On November 24, 1991, Freddie passed away at age 45 from bronchial pneumonia resulting from AIDS-related complications. His unmatched voice, charisma, and fearless spirit continue to inspire millions worldwide. R.I.P. Champion. Number 8. This is one of the last known images of 18-year-old Debbie Stone, taken in the summer of 1974 at Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Debbie, a cheerful and hardworking Disneyland cast member, had just started her job as a host at the newly opened America Sings attraction in Tomorrowland. The photo captures her smiling in her cast member costume, standing near the entrance or backstage area, full of excitement for her role. Tragically, on July 8, 1974, only days or weeks after this photo was taken, Debbie was fatally injured when she became trapped between the building wall and a large rotating wall section of the attraction's moving stage during a routine transition between shows. The incident occurred off-stage and out of public view, and she passed away shortly afterward. Her death led to immediate safety improvements and redesigns of the attraction's mechanisms. Number 9. This is one of the last known photos of hiker Geraldine Largay, known as Inchworm, on the trail, taken in July 2013 by a fellow hiker she met along the Appalachian Trail in Maine. The 66-year-old experienced backpacker appears cheerful and determined in this candid trail snapshot, smiling as she continues her solo journey on the 100-mile wilderness section. Geraldine went missing in late July 2013 after veering off the trail. She survived alone for approximately 26 days, documenting her experience in a journal found with her remains. Her body was discovered in October 2015, over 2 years later, in her sleeping bag in a remote forested area. Geraldine's story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of preparation, trail awareness, and safety measures when hiking remote wilderness areas. She is remembered with respect by the hiking community. Number 10. This is one of the last known images of a husband and wife in Asheville, North Carolina, taken on September 27, 2024, as they sheltered on the roof of their home during catastrophic flooding caused by Hurricane Helene. The photo, captured from a distance by a neighbor or first responder, shows the couple standing together on the roof with their 6-year-old grandchild, holding each other and waiting for rescue amid rapidly rising floodwaters. Tragically, the roof structure soon collapsed under the pressure of the flood, and all three were lost to the water. The devastating floods in western North Carolina that week claimed dozens of lives, with many families facing similar desperate situations. This heartbreaking moment has become a symbol of the human cost of the disaster. They are remembered with deep sympathy by their community. Number 11. This is one of the last images captured of Formula One legend Ayrton Senna, taken during the tragic 1994 San Marino Grand Prix at Imola on May 1, 1994. The photo shows the moment immediately after Senna's Williams FW16 struck the concrete barrier at Tamburello Corner on lap 7 at over 300 km per hour. The impact was devastating. Senna suffered fatal head injuries from a piece of suspension arm that pierced his helmet. The three-time world champion, 1988, 1990, 1991, widely regarded by many as the greatest F1 driver of all time due to his extraordinary talent, bravery, speed, and relentless pursuit of perfection, was pronounced dead later that day at age 34. His death, along with Roland Ratzenberger's the day before, marked one of the darkest weekends in Formula One history and led to major safety reforms that have saved countless lives since. Ayrton Senna's legacy, his skill, passion, and humanity, remains unmatched. Forever remembered. Number 12. This is one of the last known photographs of Christopher Foster, his wife Jill, and their daughter Kirsty, taken on August 26, 2008, during a family barbecue at their home in Osbaston, Shropshire, England. In the image, the family appears relaxed and happy, enjoying a summer evening together with friends. Just hours later that night, the tragic events unfolded at the Osbaston House property, where Christopher Foster, facing severe financial difficulties and bankruptcy, took the lives of his wife Jill, 49, daughter Kirsty, 15, the family's pet dogs and horses, before setting fire to the house and taking his own life. The incident shocked the local community and led to widespread discussions about financial stress and mental health. The Foster family is remembered with deep sympathy by those who knew them. Number 13. This is one of the last known photos of Agustin Escobar, global CEO of rail infrastructure at Siemens Mobility, along with his wife Merce Camprobi Montal and their 3 young children, taken just before boarding a sightseeing helicopter in New York City on April 10, 2025. The family, visiting from Spain to celebrate a birthday and combine business with leisure, appears happy and excited in this image shared by the tour operator. Tragically, the helicopter malfunctioned mid-flight, breaking apart in mid-air before crashing into the Hudson River, claiming the lives of all 6 people on board, including the pilot. Siemens CEO Roland Busch expressed deep sorrow, calling it a tragic loss of a colleague and friend. The family's warmth and Agustin's long career at Siemens, over 27 years, are remembered with respect. Heartfelt condolences to all affected. Number 14. This is the last known photo of Jaidyn Rice, a vibrant 16-year-old from Bangor, Northern Ireland, taken shortly before the tragic incident on July 8, 2025. In the image, Jaidyn appears full of life and joy, reflecting her kind-hearted spirit as an active Army cadet, community volunteer with the North Down Community Network, and a young leader who dreamed of making a difference. She had just started her first job and was eagerly awaiting her GCSE results, embodying hope and potential. On July 8, Jaidyn was tragically lost in a road traffic collision on the West Circular Road in Bangor. Her family and community continue to honor her legacy through vigils, memorials, and calls for road safety improvements, ensuring her shining light inspires positive change. She is deeply missed by all who knew her.